Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So the review I'm going to give for you right now is for 2017's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. So this 2017 movie is the sequel to 2014's Kingsman: The Secret Service. In this movie, you still follow Eggsy and Merlin. That's Taron Egerton and Mark Strong. But after the Kingsman headquarters is destroyed and the world is put in peril by a big-time drug lord in Poppy Adams, played by Julianne Moore, there is an American version of the Kingsman called the Statesman that is discovered. And these two organizations have to band together to take down Poppy. Now, in this movie, you're introduced to some of the statesmen, including Ginger Ale, played by Halle Berry, Tequila, played by Channing Tatum, and Champagne, or Champ, played by Jeff Bridges. So, I'm not going to get into any ratings, but I will have to say, compared to the first one, this one just doesn't have the gravitas as the first one. There are some things, though, that I do like about this movie more, but overall, it's not as good of a movie as the first one. Now, in terms of positives for this movie, the biggest positive I will have to say is the action. There is more action in this one, and I feel like it's more creative and more exciting than the first one. The action in Kingsman: The Secret Service is still good. I just felt like this one expanded more on it. And I feel like this one definitely showed off more locations and in order to have that action take place. And I liked the addition of some new characters because you got some more personalities. But again, there are some negatives. I thought Poppy was not as big of a villain as Richmond Valentine, played by Samuel L. Jackson in the first one. And there's a character in here that has a backstory with them and is in it for a good majority that I didn't know if they needed to bring him in. But he was good, but like, again, I don't know if you needed him. And there's also another character you meet in the first one that has a big role in this one, but he's not really that great of an antagonist. And also, the story is good, but compared to the first one, it's just not as great. But overall, I'm still going to give this a 3 out of 5. Like I said, this was a good movie, but not as good as the first one. But that is my review for 2017's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.